All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. We just finished the CWE preview with Danny Duggan, but I have an exclusive interview here. This guy is having one of the toughest battles in his career, but these two go head to head as Manitoba wrestling legends, and I want to hear one side of the story here. I want to hear from none other than Cory Diamond. Welcome to the show.
Hey, thanks for having me on.
Now, Friday night, you've been waiting. You've been like a caged animal. You want to have this match. You want to get this done once and for all. Two Manitoba wrestling legends. You guys have main evented. Winnipeg. You guys have done it all, and you guys are going head to head. You and EZ Ryder. Now, before we get to the components of this match, let's talk about your history with him. Did you used to be a fan of the guy? Did you used to get along with him before now, or was it all bad blood?
Actually, in the early 90s, I used to go to the local shows watching EZ Ryder. So he was a big inspiration to get into the business. So when I did get to break into the business in 99, he was definitely one of the names that were feared in the local scene, as well as known internationally.
So, having all that hype right now and looking up to him and everything and doing all that, do you have any pressure with that in the back of your mind going into this matchup?
No, not at all, because I am not the shy kid growing up watching this. Now, I feel that I have surpassed EZ Ryder, and 20 years ago, that name actually meant something. Now, come Friday at Rookie's Sports Bar, I believe that I'm going to make EZ Ryder my bitch.
Wow, those are some very strong now. How exactly, do you have any key components going into this matchup to make that happen? Because that's certainly easier said than done.
It is easier said than done. However, youth definitely outweighs age.
That is true, and I've seen a lot of sides of you. I've seen you wrestle since I started being a fan of the sport, man. We've been friends in this business since 2008. Since the beginning of CWE, once it began at the very first few events, and I've seen some really, really dark sides of Cory Diamond. The question is are you gonna bring Cory Diamond to the table, or are you gonna bring someone else to the table? Are you gonna bring that dark side that I saw seen in the past that, to be honest, I sort of fear?
Well, to be honest, it would have to be the diamond in the rough coming to bringing to the table on Friday, because I would have to bring everything in my arsenal to get past EZ Ryder and become victorious in this match. Whatever the draw of the wheel brings to the table.
All right, now let's talk about your CWE career altogether. Let's kind of look back a little bit. What are some great matches that you had in your career that kind of pinpointed you to this point and wanting to beat EZ Ryder? It's a really big matchup for you. A lot of people are going to have their eyes on this match, but like looking back in your career at CWE altogether, what match kind of stands out as like your top?
Well, in CWE, I feel that I've grown as a competitor a lot, as well as bringing in a knowledge that I didn't have, say, 5 to 10 years ago. And I'll have to rely on that, my drive to overcome any stipulation that is handed in order to be successful on Friday. So
Now,
the match that stands out would have to be with Rob Stardom, Mike Mission in those bloodthirsty hardcore matches because those get pretty insane, and I've had a lot of those over my years.
No, absolutely. Like said, I see some dark sides of you, and I've seen some hardcore matches. That's for sure. But one other question, all these people here in Winnipeg, it's a capacity of 100, and it's gonna be a lineup to get in. The question is why should people pay a ticket to see you? And why should they pay a ticket to see you go head to head with EZ Ryder, perhaps one of the best matches of the night?
Well, to sum it up, the reason that you want to buy your ticket to Spin the Wheel, Make a Deal this Friday at Rookie's Sports Bar is to see EZ Ryder's last match against the Diamond in the Rough, Cory Diamond, because he'll want to retire after I'm done with him.
Wow, well, those are some very strong words from none other than Cory Diamond. Is there anything else you have to say here on the program before this show begins?
Just make sure that you have your tickets for this Friday, October 2nd, Rookie Sports Bar, Spin the Wheel, Make a Deal.
Alrighty, guys, none other than Cory Diamond here on the Jordan Garber Now podcast. That's coming right up your way, just under 2 hours. CWE, Spin the Wheel, Make a Deal.